You are very cute. You are very sweet. Hello. 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 Okay, so this is thicket.
Yes.
So it's the thickener that everybody talks about. And that can be put in anything liquid?
Mm-hmm. Hot or cold. You put in anything.
Juice, water, milk, doesn't matter. Anything.
Doesn't matter. Coffee, soda.
Wow.
Even in baby puree to make it more of a pudding consistency. And we're going to get him to about a nectar. I like to do at least a nectar. He pretty much can aspirate or penetrate on anything. So he does a little bit better with thinner, just because the thicker just sticks in the back and he aspirates on it later. So we do it a little bit thinner and we just kind of run it around in his mouth, as well as sour sprays, lemon glycerin swabs, all that kind of stuff, just to help give him some oral stimulation while we're doing it. He is solely G-tube fed NPO, so nothing by mouth, except when we're doing VitalStim.
Is this his first round of VitalStim?
This is his fourth.
Okay.
And we are not anticipating getting him off of NPO. We are only anticipating secretion management. Each round he's gotten better and better, and it's carried over longer and longer. So at this point, we're just hoping to get rid of the lip drugs so that mom doesn't have to have a bib on him all the time, wipe him all the time, suction him all the time. And after each round, she said, we go through far fewer. Are you happy? We go through far fewer bibs, just far fewer wipes in the mouth. He also tends to aspirate on his own secretions. So you will see him going, acting like he's choking on his own spit. And we see so much less of that. So much less of that when he's doing VitalStim. We can sit you up, put your stickers on, get you all
And
ready.
what is his diagnosis?
CP.
Okay.
Cerebral palsy. Yes. He got an infection when he was really little, caused brain damage, and caused the CP.
Oh, did you play hooky today?
He was ready. He was smiling. He was ready, waiting for the like, I'm so sorry.
He's so cute. How old is he?
11.
11. Brother speaks in 11.
I'm watching me get this out.
I'm just smiling and I'm afraid and I'm letting it
In the back, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Mom, I know that.
You know it now? What is it?
2, 4. Wait, 2, 4. I don't remember it. 2, 2, 6. 0, 8. 1, 2. Wait. Yay, we're Kristen! Yay, we're Kristen! What?
So does he anticipate the
I don't think he does
stimulation?
as much. He doesn't seem to react as much whenever we. Some kids, as soon as they hear the beep, will start responding.
Mom. Ready? Here we go. You feel it?
Oh, good job!
There it goes! Yay, Christian! Good job! Good job! Woohoo! Get up, get it all sticky on there.
He starts at about 10 or 11.
And he can tolerate it. And he's good to go. Happy kid. Huh?
All right. can't get those teeth all the way together, so he can't really close his mouth.
And is that something that's fixable?
Yeah.
It'd be pretty painful for him. It'd be pretty uncomfortable, and probably in the long run not worth it. First started, we were getting very limited swallows. During the session, very few swallows, and that's why most of his saliva was falling out of his mouth. He's a lot more aware of his secretions, and he's swallowing them a lot more frequently, multiple times per minute, whereas before we had a goal of 1 time per minute. So, see right now, he's just going in and just swallowing away. We'll give him a second to get it all down. And that's helping the VitalStim work.
You can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And right now he's not uncomfortable. He'll let you know when it's not going down the right way, when he feels it. He doesn't feel all of those aspirations. You can tell because during the swallow study, you can see that he was trained or aspirating and not reacting as strongly as you would anticipate.
So the sour will cause increased saliva, increased secretion,
And just increased awareness. And it's a little tastier. Another thing that we've noticed with him is that during last round, not this round, but last round, I sprayed some sour spray in his mouth, and for the first time, he puckered up like a normal child would do when given something sour. Brand new to him. Not necessarily the flavor itself, but the natural nerve response to pucker up.
Wow.
And so we're really excited about that. It's the little things.
Yum.
Good job. Oh, good cough. We like the coughs too for him. Get it all out of there naturally. And a lot of times when he's having trouble like this, do a little chin tuck and he'll recover.
Well, he was a healthy baby. He was full term, no complications. At 3 weeks of age, he got sick. He got a very high temperature, and then we ended up at the emergency, and one night turned into a couple days turned into a week, month. We were there almost a month, I think. And then we came home, we were able to go back. But anyhow, while we were there, he had a seizure because of the fever, and that one seizure is what caused him to have the brain damage. He's never had seizures again, but that one time it was enough for him to end up with brain damage, so he's cerebral palsy now. I'll go through 6-7 bibs, and they'll be like soaking wet. Ever since she started the VitalStim, we have been so impressed because he only goes through 1 bib. And I'm not going to lie, at first I was like, what, you're going to electrocute my son or what? It's like, I don't think that's going to work, And not only that, because his pain tolerance is so high, and he, and sometimes he laughs when he's in pain. But I can still tell his laughs apart. I can tell what's what. And he's real comfortable with it. He does, I guess he gets a tickle but most important for me is the salivation. He's been able to control it. And even the school notices it. I would be so mad at the school because I'm like, they didn't change his bib again, or they did. And I know part. He couldn't control it. It was not his fault, but now he can control it. So I first heard about it from Brienne, and she has been our guardian angel because a lot of things that I don't know. Not even that. Like, I'll say this before She's helped us a lot to where we've made decisions to move, I guess, to progress, because I've had a lot of encounters where they say, well, we need to do this, but they don't tell you why. They don't explain to you why. So anyway, Brienne, sit down and she explained. Even when they approached Christian, because they approached him like he had senses, and and they talked to him. I like that. I do, because he understands everything. The way they position him and everything. I was in love with them. I just loved everything that they did. And needless to say, Brienne was there too. So that made a lot of difference.